Yo! What up, everybody? I'm Rim. Like and subscribe and watch my other videos. So, I'm late. Sorry about that. I didn't post a video last week because shit happened, and I just couldn't. 'Tis the nature of the absurd, as Camus might say. So, to make up for it, I'm posting twice this coming week to make up for it. Because the few people that actually watch me are amazing, and I love you. So, amidst the existential nightmare that is the human civilization in the 2020s, the Writers Guild of America has decided to say fuck you to Hollywood and all of the shitty movies, television shows, and even their online properties. And yeah, good for them. Fuck Hollywood. It fucking sucks. And even if I set aside my personal hatred toward the massive amalgamation of all of the things that God hates about his least loved creations, even as a working class citizen, I can kind of see where the Writers Guild is coming from. Shtick!
Roger, boss. It's been a dramatic week in Hollywood, to say the least. On May 2nd, the Writers Guild of America, WGA for short, an alliance of two labor unions representing over 11,000 film, television, news, radio, and online writers went on strike demanding higher pay and a stable pay structure, as well as fairer deals and contracts and provisions about artificial intelligence. Yeah, fucking ChatGPT. Thing sucks. Anyway, per a list of WGA proposals, the Guild, when announcing the strike, called this moment an existential crisis for writers. We have reached this moment today, not of our own choosing, but because the company's assault on writers' income and working conditions have pushed us to an existential brink. WGA Negotiating Committee Co-Chair Chris Kaiser said on the organization's website.
Now, I am no expert, but it is the universal belief among the masses that being a writer for major media corporations is fucking terrible. You're overworked with unreasonable deadlines, and per the article, you're not paid what you are worth. And I am inclined to believe this because movies like The Multiverse of Madness, for example, took like a week to write from scratch. And they have to edit and write the movie as it's being produced, it seems like. I mean, why do you think so many of these movies are so garbage despite having such a high budget?
We, at the time, were trying to hit a kind of imminent production deadline, and there was an initial race to quickly rewrite a version of a script that we had, which seemed impossible. And then halfway through the 3-week process of doing that, then Sam and I had an opportunity to look at each other and say, okay, what do we want this movie to be? If we had a chance to start over from scratch.
This one's gonna be a long one. Buckle up. Writers are also fighting for higher residual payments, or payments writers receive when shows they have worked on are released, whether as reruns or in syndication. According to the WGA, half of all writers now work in streaming, which pays fewer residuals for new and pre-existing shows. Valentina Garza, a producer and writer who has worked on shows including Wednesday, Only Murders in the Building, and Jane the Virgin. I've heard of 2 of those, honestly. Shared one stark example on Twitter of how low residual payments can be on streaming services. Okay, boss, I gotta take a break. I don't feel like reading any more of this article right now. I am way out there right now.
Wait, out there? What? Shtick, what the fuck are you smoking?
What? Oh, just some of that shit that I found in your closet. Those are cigars, right?
Why the fuck are you in my... Read the fucking article, okay?
Alright, chill. Just chill. Just give the people a second. Okay?
Shtick, I swear to God, I'll fucking fire you. I will fucking do it.
Fine. God fucking damn it, you're so fucking annoying. In the face of these industry shifts, oh Jesus Christ, oh God. The union is proposing regulations regarding artificial intelligence. Pay structures.
No, just read the fucking article, man. Seriously.
To make up for the elimination of residuals. Minimum pay for streaming and guaranteed number of on the week jobs for writers per a WGA document. Hey, just you be quiet. I'm reading like you told me to, you prick. Alright, here we go. The Guild's proposals, according to the WGA, would cost studios $429 million per year. Studios counter proposals were 86 fucking million. Why is it so fucking low in comparison? Holy shit, boss, do you see that?
Yeah, shit, Shtick. Why don't you go lay down, buddy, okay? Just go take a nap. You did good.
Nah, yeah, just wake me up when you want me to read again, alright? Just, I'm gotta go lay down.
The following information may not be 100% accurate. I just googled some shit, so take it with a grain of salt and do your own research. So, the pay for a writer in Hollywood is allegedly around $32,500 annually on the low end, which is below average, and fuck yeah, that better not be average. Although the average is not better at $58,064, which is like my pay as an entry-level office drone. Then, as you creep up, you get the $71,000 even, which is like upper middle class if you don't live in California, where the rent for a motherfucking studio apartment is $1,675 for 645 square feet. Dude, if you've ever lived in a studio apartment, then you'll understand that that's some scammer level fuck you energy in and of itself, but I digress. On the high end, on average, annual pay for a Hollywood writer caps out at around $98,500. And, nigga, I know doctors who make way more than that. And, in a perfect world, I could say rightfully so, since one person has made a career saving lives, while the other makes up creative lies for a living. Don't at me, bitch. My goal in life is to be a best-selling author, but facts is facts, my nigga. But when the average salary for an actor is $155,000 working in Netflix, while the average salary for the writer is $100,000, I can see why one would be upset. I mean, sure, if the writer is a no-name newbie just getting his feet wet and the actor is like Robert Downey Jr., then I can understand a pay disparity of millions of dollars and be like, yeah, actually, that makes sense. But if you're both on the same level career-wise, then why isn't the writer getting paid more? Or at least the same? The foundation of any story is literally the script. There is no character motivation, no emotional through line, plot, there are no characters. You know what? Fuck it! There is no woke messaging if you're into that type of shit. If there are no writers, there is nothing for the actors to do if there are no writers. You know what? Honestly, even though I can empathize with being treated like shit by the large corporation that you work for, because I'm pretty sure I've been treated way worse by more jobs that paid way less than these assholes before, and I am sure anyone watching has too. But I am also sure a lot of people will agree with me when I say, fuck the writers too. They are also the Hollywood elitist pricks that feed this propaganda bullshit into our lives, ruining once great IPs and delivering shit like High Guardian Spice, She-Hulk, Quantumania, Rings of Power, The Predator, Ghostbusters 2016, Velma, and so much more bullshit. So yeah, I empathize with what they are striking for because fuck Hollywood corporations more. But also, fuck the people that willingly work for them and decided to screw over the audience as well. You're almost, if not just as bad as the people who hired you. I can liken this to the guy who fucked your wife getting friggin' shanked by the bitch who hooked them up. In the first place, I don't like either of you, and I'm happy that you're having trouble. It makes me smile. Anyway, I'm Rim. I post weekly, so like and subscribe if you want, and stay posted because I know you enjoyed me, and I really need your help to help my channel grow. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.